Yeah. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
We will have little interview with Olga, and Olga is a writer. And I want to ask you, Olga, who or what inspired you to write so many books? So many books.
Thank you for the question. I'm a mom, so I have a son, and it was a time that my son was 8, and he didn't like to read at all. It was a really problem for me because I like to read everything when I was a kid, when I was adult, I write and I read all the time.
It's very important for you that your
Yes, it's very
son...
important for me to show my. It was very important for me to show my son that reading is really cool thing.
Yeah. And what should you do?
I tried to find some books that he will like, but I couldn't find one. I tried a lot of different books, but he didn't like it. So one day I decided to write my own story, and so it started.
Okay. How long it takes to write a first book for your son?
First book took 2 years.
Oh.
Yes, I write for 2 years. And during those time, I had a business. I had shops with women clothes.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't happy indeed with my business. It got money, but I wasn't happy doing this.
And if I understand, when you write a book and you feel this is more for you, yeah.
Yes,
this is...
yes. I'm really happy person when I write in a book.
And when you not just write but publish your book.
When I wrote my first story, it was big enough, and there was a contest from our government, and I decided to put it to this contest, and I won it. I took the first place.
How many other person go to this?
330 person. Yes.
At last, you best.
My story was the best of them, and our government gave me $17,000 to publish my first book and to make advertisement. So I had a tour. After tour in Ukraine, and I published my first book, this one. Yes. And it was such a beautiful story. It was like a fairy tale in my life. And after my first book was published, during first month, I had so many reviews from children, from parents that, oh, it's a beautiful story. We want to know what will be next. And I understood that it can be not only a hobby; it can be a real my life. Indeed. So I write it the second part, then the third part, and the fourth part. So now it is a series of books, and really popular in Ukraine. I closed my first business when I was in which I was unhappy, and now these books are all my life.
And am I right? You during 2 years you live only on your books, and how many books you publish it and sell?
Yes, during 2 years I live only from my books. Yes, that's right. 10,000 copies.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
And I feel that our viewers will ask, whom read your books? Whom buy your books? What's your auditory?
It's for children from 5 to 12 years. And this is my auditorium for boys and girls, and also I have a lot of reviews from parents that they like it too, because they usually read these books for their children, and they say that sometimes maybe I ask if your child really wants to know what will be next, and a parent says, I want to know what will be next.
Cool. As part of your auditory, I want to say you forgot the main idea. For me, my idea. This is not just book for with good tale, with good story, with good plot, but this book have motivation, have values. When I read about that, frogs talking about they eat flies, and somebody say, "Oh, I think fly is ugly, and they have ugly mothers," and other frog says, "No, each mother is great for their sons and girls." Wow! And then to believe in yourself, to see that differences between species, this is not a conflict, this is a path to win-win strategy. Wow. And I think for me as a parent, this is greatest thing in the books, that not only fun and entertaining, they
motivation books.
Yeah. The books about values.
And also, I have a lot of reviews from parents that after reading my books, their children not work harder, but when previously the child didn't want to do something because it is hard and they don't want to, but after reading my books, they decided, no, I will do it. And it's a lot of reviews such way. And also it has a whole new universe, space universe, and whole new certain characters. So space adventures.
I feel that your main auditoire, the parents who pay the children be more motivated or just read books. This your auditoire, seriously. Children don't pay for books.
Yes, in this age, maybe parents are really involved in this process.
Yeah. Okay. So, thank you for your answers. Thank you that you saw our video. Bye.
Bye-bye.